Hello, my name is Shanesterling. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. In this video, I wanted to talk about the libido. I think there's a lot of fears and misconceptions about raw food and virility and libido, so I'm coming on this video to talk about it and to talk about my experience. Since going 100% raw vegan about a year ago, I have noticed the number one thing: my circulation in my body has increased dramatically. When I used to get cold, I no longer get cold. I have more tolerance for heat, more tolerance for cool weather. I notice myself being able to, go out in the cold morning, for instance, and not feel as uncomfortable, or not getting cold hands and feet. And I definitely don't have the urge for hot teas and warm soups and things to warm me up from the inside. And other raw vegans have talked about this exact same thing. There's an internal heat that you get from being raw vegan. And I believe that is not only from circulation, like the biofilms getting, stripped out of your body, and the low mucus diet of raw fruits and vegetables. So there isn't all these mucuses and films and plaques in your arteries, so your blood is able to pump, your systems are able to pump. So what do you think that means? That means more blood flow throughout your entire body. That means more blood flow to the important areas of what we're talking about. So I have particularly noticed that my libido and my sex drive is high on raw fruits and vegetables. I actually thought going into this that, oh my God, I could lose my sex drive. Raw vegan could be like a low energy, low virility, low stamina type of lifestyle, but the exact opposite is true. I have found to have more energy, more sex drive, more libido, more virility, more stamina, more energy, more positivity, more love for myself, more hormonal balance in my body, more positive mood, and more emotional presence, more emotional well-being, which means I have better relationships. I've been able to be more present and loving for my wife, So that means we're having a better relationship. And when we do go to the bedroom to do our business, I'm ready to go because I got energy. I got energy from the raw fruits and vegetables. I got blood flow going through my body. I'm not all clogged up with mucus and biofilms. So that equates to an improved libido, an improved sex life, an improved quality of life, an improved relationship with my wife, an improved life overall. So it's not exactly something that I anticipated to happen, but I'm coming on this video because it has happened, and it's cool, and it's important, and I don't know if other people talk about it, but I really wanted to be the one to say, hell yeah, increased libido and increased stamina and drive. I've also been working out at the gym doing strength training because I have energy. I get up in the morning, take my kids to school, I got energy, I'm not weighing myself down with bowls of cooked grains like oatmeal and stuff. Man, I used to eat oatmeal before I would work out, and the oatmeal would be so hard to overcome. It was my go-to food for workouts. And it's like you get tired from the oatmeal. But when you're eating raw fruits and vegetables, you're not getting tired, you're actually getting energized. It's quite an amazing thing. It's an amazing transformation. So I have energy to work out. And then the working out is really what stimulates the hormones. Let's not make any mistake. Diet alone is not going to stimulate the hormonal response in your body for total vital health. That comes from putting your body under exertion, exercise. When we exercise, it kicks into gear our endocrine system, which is what balances all of our hormones, regulates the hormones, secretes the hormones. So that means for me, I'm having more testosterone and human growth hormone and serotonin levels you know? So the raw food leads me to having more energy so I can be more active, so I have more hormones, which increases my testosterone, which increases my libido. So there's other ways it's increasing my libido too, not just the blood flow and not just the stamina and the energy. So it's extremely cool. And this would happen for anyone that's on a raw vegan diet, because I have raw vegan friends and I talk to them and they have the same experience. So no being cold in the winter, no craving hot soups and hot teas to try to stay warm inside, and bundling up with your gloves and all this stuff. You know, it's October right now and it's the fall, winter's right around the corner. I'm not sweating the winter at all in terms of like being cold and, you know, what it means to be eating raw food when it's cold and raining or snowing outside, depending on where you are. I'm in California, Northern California, so it's a moderate temperature here. It doesn't snow here. If I was raw vegan in a place that snowed, I'd probably want to move. I don't like the snow at all myself, which is why I live in California. But regardless, it doesn't make you cold. So I just wanted to come on this video to talk about that, to clear up the air on that topic and dispel any fears that someone might have. If you're thinking about going 100% raw and worried about things like stamina, testosterone, and libido, I am telling you, absolutely, it is enhanced. I have so much energy and so much libido. And I will just mention one more thing. When I first transitioned to a 100% raw vegan diet, I went through a detoxification phase. I went through kind of a stripping down phase where I did lose weight, and I was juice fasting and cleansing, and I did some water fasting to try to help move waste out of my body and get clear, so I wasn't fighting this uphill battle of cravings for cooked food as I tried to transition to raw food. It worked like a charm. Juice fasting and water fasting really helped me transition, but during that process there was a loss of body mass. There was a loss of energy as my body detoxified, but it has come back 100% and more. I'm actually in the best shape of my life, and I have a great body composition, and I'm really have tons of energy for working out. So it has really come full circle. My body has done the detoxification process and is able to resituate my body composition, resituate my body fat and muscle mass, and it's great. It's phenomenal. But I put work in, you know. I detoxified. I make sure I eat quality food, nutrient-dense foods, balanced macro ratios. I make sure I get exercise. I make sure I'm hydrated. I make sure I have minerals, the whole spectrum, the whole picture. With that said, that is what leads to energy, stamina, virility, and libido. Okay, so just wanted to share that message with all of you listening. Thank you for being here on this video. I appreciate it very much. Give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one.